it really is an impressive turn of events since the election that one would think that Trump's horrific policies would begin to hurt the people that voted against him first. Yet he's going after the people that voted for him first, and they're the ones feeling it the hardest.
Which is a real kick in the shorts. Aaron Pape is a farmer from Peshtigo in northeastern Wisconsin. He recently got a disturbing message from the federal government. They replied back that they owed me about $30,000, but then there was some very disconcerting language. We're unable to pay on this contract at this time and don't know when funds will be made available because it was contracted as part of the Inflation Reduction Act. Any further practice implementation is at my own discretion. The message came from the Natural Resources Conservation Service about the reimbursement contract they have with the Pape family farm. $30,000 might not be a lot of money to some people, but it's a lot to me. It's a lot to my business, and I need that money to operate. I was counting on that money to be able to operate my farm this year. If I don't get paid that 30 grand, I gotta go borrow that money. The reimbursement contract was going to help the Papes pay for seed, a watering system, and fence. And in return, we're taking worn out cropland that's been highly eroded, causing water quality impacts, and we're putting in a permanent perennial grass. I think it's a win-win program. Pape says the freeze is adding more economic uncertainty for farmers also being hit with the end of USAID, which will cost farmers hundreds of millions of dollars in income. Plus, farmers could bear the brunt of retaliation from tariffs affecting fertilizer pricing and availability right away, all rippling through the rest of the rural economy. The federal government is just being hit with a sledgehammer right now, and programs are just being smashed and departments being closed, at the drop of a hat. It's way too chaotic. It's making it very difficult to react to. Pape says he expected elected leaders to make well-thought-out decisions that are in the best interests of the people. I'm a pretty conservative guy, a long-standing Christian, and have very conservative moral, and social values, you could say. But at the end of the day, I understand that competency in government is a good thing.
How much longer are people in this country going to vote against their best interests? How much longer are rural conservative men, the farmers, the people that work on tractors, the people that sell farm equipment, the ag industry, how much longer are these people going to continue to vote for a party that shoves it up their fucking ass every time they get in power? Once again, here comes Donald Trump, and in typical Donald Trump fashion, he cancels contracts. Oh, well, we have a contract with them? Fuck them. Don't pay them. Just like he did his entire goddamn life with small contractors. Oh, that guy did $80,000 worth of tile work for me? He's a loser. Fuck him. Don't pay him. That's what he's doing with our tax dollars now to these farmers. They're doing it with our tax dollars to you, rural American. The contract that the guy down the road from you who has a farm has with the federal government is your tax dollars. And he's going to lose his farm because Trump's telling him, go fuck yourself, we're not paying you what we owe you. And that money that he's holding back, that is going to go God knows where, is our tax dollars. He's denying our tax dollars to your neighbor, and your neighbor is going to wind up going out of business. Is this what you voted for? If it is what you voted for, just say, yeah, that's what we voted for. And then we'll just know just how much of a fucking piece of shit you really are. But my guess is, no, you didn't. Because most of you fucking people didn't pay attention. Like that other farmer who's gotten caught a whole lot of flack from a whole bunch of people and who's been talked about a lot on here. And he was like, well, Project 2025, it was my understanding that wasn't what he was running on. And therefore I wasn't that well versed in it. But everybody fucking told you that that's what he was running on. And not just people on the left, not just people in the Democratic Party, people within the Republican Party. Do you know what the Lincoln Project is? The Lincoln Project is some of the most far right-wing people. The Lincoln Project is some of the people that gave us McCain-Palin. And even they recognize what a danger and disaster Trump and Trumpism is. You have people within your own party who are the most furthest right telling you this guy is dangerous. He's going to fuck you. The only people, I keep saying it, the only people when this is all said and done that are going to come out from all of this are the millionaires and billionaires. He doesn't have another election to run for. He doesn't need your vote. He doesn't need your support. He doesn't fucking care if you tell somebody calling them up to do a poll whether you like him or not. He doesn't fucking need you anymore. So he is going to do what he wants to do. And that means everybody that's not in the millionaire and billionaire club at some point in the next 4 years is going to get fucked by this guy. And I'm just trying to understand how much longer you guys are going to vote for your own fucking demise.